Behind me I have a few illegal cargo. Is it still possible to sell illegal cargo in Star Citizen in patch 3.24? Let's find out. Before we can go and sell this cargo, as you can see we have a little bit of Widow here and Grasping Weevil Eggs. I already spent 3 hours just to level the Vaughn missions and farm these cargo, just so I don't have to take you through that process. Before we can go and sell this, we first will have to load it, but we can't just go and sell this at the scrapyard or wherever you want to go sell it, maybe Bryos Breaker Yards, but Bryos is actually very contested for pirates. But currently, we want to go and sell this. How are we going to go and do this? Well, we want to minimize the time we load and unload when we load it into our ship. So we're first going to have to store it into 8 SCU boxes. So this box here is a 16 SCU, as you can see. These boxes are 2 SCU. And we also have some 1 SCU boxes. So we don't want this. We want to minimize the loading and unloading of cargo. Since the more time we take to load, the more vulnerable we are to pirates. So let's quickly put this cargo into bigger SCU boxes. So as you can see here, I went to the cargo center and I bought these 8 SCU boxes. So we're gonna load these smaller SCU boxes into these bigger boxes. First, to do this, we have to actually lower these boxes and move them to the warehouse. So let's quickly do that. Alright, everything should be transferred. Here we can see all our cargo. So now we need to transfer this box to here. I think we're going to require about 4 boxes. I've already made the calculations in my head. So here we can just double click on this box. And we're going to transfer Widow. As you can see, there's the capacity 8 SCU out of 2 SCU out of 8. So let's just make sure all the Widow is in one place. There we go. That's all the Widow. Now we can click this little icon here and go up and fold another box. Let's just fill all the Grasping Weevil Eggs. I don't think we have that many Grasping Weevil Eggs. Yeah, we only have 7 SCU of Grasping Weevil Eggs. So let's just keep it in that box. Now the rest we need to transfer into the other boxes. Quickly do this. 8 out of 8. No, 6 out of 8. We can do one more. Nice. And of course the last one. We only have to fill a little bit. I think it's about 6. This one of course we can't fill since it is way too big. This is 16 SCUs. And of course we're going to have to load this box into the ship as well. Now we just press elevator up and all of those small boxes will be turned into 8 SCU boxes. Let's quickly see how it comes up. There we go. Now we only have 5 boxes to load into the ship. And we don't have to bother with loading all of the different boxes. All the small boxes into the ship. So let's quickly load. And then we're going to go to Devlin and Scrap. Just to sell these boxes and see the process on how we have to sell all of these illegal cargo. Quickly load here. Make sure to stack it neatly. I am going to use the Corsair just because when somebody attacks me I have my Corsair with me to fight them. Since I will be doing this solo, I don't have any backup. Okay, now we're all loaded. As you can see, much easier to load these few boxes than to load all of these boxes, all of the smaller boxes into the ship. Doesn't take much time. Let's close the ship and let's go to Devlin and Scrap. Alright, we are just about to arrive at Devlin and Scrapyard. About 22 kilometers away. I see on the top left side the comm array is on, which is a good sign. Usually when the comm array is off, then it means trouble. So let's quickly go to Devlin and Scrap and deload our cargo. See if we can actually sell it there. In the process we have to go through to go and sell it. Quickly turn on our shields. We are just about at the scrapyard. Let's quickly see where to deload the cargo. There should be a little station here. I think there's a little station here. The wind is always very awful here, so just be careful. Seems there's only one station there, if you can see on my marker. Can I zoom in for you? So if you can see there's a little loading station. We can deload the cargo. So it's all in the open. There can be pirates anywhere or somebody waiting to ambush us while we deload our cargo. Just pop a scan, make sure nobody is here. We never know. Even though this is the PTU, there might be some pirates waiting for us. So let's quickly land and deload our cargo. Alright. Are we clipped on the turret? Let's quickly look. No, we missed him. So this is perfect for us. Quickly turn off the ship. Hopefully the wind won't blow us away. Look at how strong that wind is. Let's get out. Then let's quickly go and load the cargo. My brother did tell me that there's a little bug for loading the cargo. But you just have to keep on trying to load the cargo until you succeed. But we'll see if this actually works. What will be better? Maybe we'll take the big one first. Is there even enough space for the cargo to get loaded on? Let's see, can we snap it all the way at the back? That seems good. Now the 4 boxes that's left. Let's see, I think there's enough space for all of the boxes. Okay. Let's quickly load them. And then we can go and sell. If we can even go and sell, we'll see. Okay. Now it's all stacked. I'm not gonna close the ramp. I'm too scared the wind will blow away my ship since this wind is insane. Just look at how slowly I'm walking. Let me just re-angle the camera. So this wind is super strong. Let me just get out my gun. What am I doing? There might be even a pirate here. Okay, so I'm quickly going to go to that little terminal and we can load in the cargo. We can put away the gun. See if this works. So we have to lower. Seems like we can't lower. We're just gonna try again until this works, I guess. I think maybe the server is not catching up. Select all, move to warehouse. Can we do that? Doesn't work. Seems like it's bugged. I'm just gonna keep on trying until it succeeds eventually. Okay, so I've been clicking for around 3 to 5 minutes and we're still getting the error. I'm quickly gonna shift the boxes around and see if it works. But you get the gist of it. You're going to have to load the cargo onto this grid, go to the terminal, and then you can go and sell. So it's gonna take a lot of effort to go and sell your illegal cargo. I'm just quickly gonna rearrange all of this cargo. Maybe it shouldn't be stacked. Now that the cargo is on the grid, maybe we just go to the terminal and see if we can go and sell. Maybe that will work. We are all exposed and in the open, by the way. But let's quickly go to the terminal, see if we can even sell on the cargo grid. So here's the terminal where we have to go and sell. Please select the valid inventory. So Devlin and scraps would be the inventory, right? Doesn't seem to appear here. Is it still on the crosshair? It's not. So it's registering as it is on the crosshair. But it's not on the crosshair. The transfer to cargo deck required. This is weird. Okay, so there's some transaction bug here. So as you saw, we're going to have to sell at the terminal. You get the gist of it. We still can't load all the boxes. There's an internal error. But as you saw, you're going to have to go to this little cargo station, load your boxes onto the cargo station, and then go and sell at the terminal. But of course the little terminal isn't working. This is the PTU, by the way, so it is a little bit buggy, but you get the gist of it. Load your cargo onto the grid, then you can go and sell at the terminal. So selling your illegal cargo in patch 3.24 is going to be very risky. You're going to require a little crew to help you and sell these illegal cargo. So it is still possible to sell your illegal cargo in 3.24, but the risk is much greater. Now that you know how to go and sell your illegal cargo in 3.24, go and watch this video to see how I actually farmed all of these illegal cargo.